can talk right here, and you can text them back there. So now you're live.
Hey, family, welcome back. Just talk to me. What are some of the fun things that you're doing with your family and to keep yourself safe and to keep yourself busy? Right now, I'm doing a SNS on my daughter. So I'll wait and try to let you guys come in. Hey, family, what are some of the things that you're doing to keep yourself busy during quarantine and social distancing? So, tomorrow is Tuesday and it is $25 Tuesday. And this is when we give back to the community. And we give them a special, thank you, sweetie. We give them a special natural hair only $25. And I feel bad because I left my crew hanging last Tuesday and they said it was so busy that they had to stop like the walk-ins at 5 o'clock. I feel bad, but real talk, I gotta keep myself safe. And you know, stylists and braiders, makeup artists, when you're doing your work and you're up close, I mean, I feel like I'm so close that I can literally catch it. Like if it was someone to catch it, it would be me because I'm in their face, because I gotta do their hair and everything. So am I wrong for not coming in? And then tomorrow is $25 Tuesday too. And I should be there helping my crew, my team, because I feel bad. I love my team so much. It hurt. Oh, Alicia want to show you. You got to lift up a little bit more. Well, we'll show them in the end. So, you see? So, uh-huh.
Put that one on first.
Hmm.
What happens on what do you say? What do you say is coming up tomorrow?
$25 Tuesday.
What happened? That means we could go back to our shop.
I don't want to go, and
But I want to go back because.
but the coronavirus is taking place. Don't do that.
Feels good. It felt
But
like
if you
my.
blow it, you're gonna blow all this powder. So yeah, I feel bad about leaving my team hanging because it gets crowded. But real talk, like where you gonna go? Everything is closed. I mean, of course you don't want your children at home looking crazy because you just don't. But
It's not drying now, right?
no, it's not dry yet. But
If we put
hold
that,
on, I
it
got
was
this
dry.
too. Um, I don't want to catch it and then bring it home to my children, and I'm still nursing my son. So, and I am looking forward to June 4th. Hey, family. Um, oh, shoot. I wanted to talk to y'all about if you just tuning in. I wanted to talk to you about tomorrow is $25 Tuesday. We give back to the community, and I'm not going to be in because I just don't believe right now it is safe to go to work. And I don't want to catch anything and bring it home to my children. So, am I wrong? Give me. Yeah, I do. No, I don't think I have fluffy slippers. I don't like them. I mean, I haven't tried none that was comfortable, but I do stand on my feet all night long. I mean, not all night. I don't know why I say all night. I do stay on my feet all day, and I need some comfortable pair because, like right now, I wear Annie. I wear I guess my Nike flip flops. But there is no support. My feet still be bunny. That's how people from Atlanta talk. They be like bunny. But my feet be hurting from standing on my feet all day, especially on $25 Tuesday. My feet be hurting. But do y'all think I'm wrong for leaving my team because I am supposed to work tomorrow for $25 Tuesday and I'm not going to be there because I don't want to get exposed and I don't want to bring it home to my children? I don't know. You guys let me know if um if I should go. What do you think about that? Do you have some fluffy slippers? So, I'm in Atlanta. Where are you guys at? Are y'all in? What part of the world are you at or in? And is everything starting to open back up? Because $25 Tuesday. First, let me tell you what $25 Tuesday is about. It's about giving back to the community for people who cannot afford the service and the expense of the service. So we do $25 and give back. So it's like a selection that you can pick from, and we we give back. I mean, it's like your natural hair. So we're doing your natural hair for $25. And we have a selection of hair that you can choose from. We do still give regular service that we still do. We still do regular service if you want to add a hair. But majority of the people is there, they're there to get that special, and that's for people who cannot afford to spend 75 to $100 on getting your child's hair fixed. So that's what $25 Tuesday is about. And this is every Tuesday, every single Tuesday. You can come in with your child, ages. If now I take children that is, if they can sit, now if they're like, I try to take them 3 and above, but if they can sit, and they have to be able to sit. Now, if it's their first time, I do work with the children and I try to, get them in and out as quick as possible. And especially being that young, I can't do, well, I'm not going to say can't. I want do a style that's going to take 3 hours on a 3-year-old because don't do that, please. Because I have to train the child to, I'm saying, the child has to be trained to sit there for that long period of time. So what are some of the things when you do, if you taking your child to um a salon, and what are some of the problems that you had with the stylist or the shop that you feel like it can get better or it should be better in this area when dealing with your kid? But I do want to say this, like a lot of times people bring their children on $25 Tuesday, and your child is very tender-headed, and I do understand that this is your last result. So that's why you bring your child to get their hair done. And what I want to say is if your child is tender-headed, don't bring your child on no $25 Tuesday because that child needs a private session. And $25 Tuesday is very busy. So we're getting those children in and out, in and out, in and out. So if your child is tender-headed, I don't want to be rushing on your child hair. I want to be able to give that child that proper time to braid her hair accordingly to how it is. But $25 Tuesday, a lot of parents bring their children there and the child is tender-headed, and I can't be doing your child hair for no 2 and 3 hours because you know what I'm saying. This is $25 for a $25 style. It's like no, if your child is getting her hair done, then it has to be. Well, we have a list. You know what I'm saying, a selection, and if they're tender headed, I try to ask the parents like, can you please get them a style that's not going to have them sitting there for a long period of time. So you don't want to get a mohawk or nothing like that or added hair when your child is tender headed. You want to do something quick, which will be like a basic ponytail or I would also say like lemonades. Alicia right here, she has lemonades in her hair. That is a quick style to do. So hers is about 2 weeks old, and that's just the results of it. So you don't want to try to get a heavy style or something that's going to take a long time on your child's hair because that child cannot handle that. And a lot of parents, they be telling their children like, it's okay, and the child is like screaming and hollering. It's like, no, that is not okay. You do not tell your child it's okay to scream and holler because I'm going to speak for myself. If I'm braiding your child's hair and she's screaming and hollering, then that's going to make me frustrated because I don't know what the problem is. And, of course, I mean, I'm not going to say I don't know what the problem is. I'm trying to deal with you and, braid your hair because your mom have brought you there as, a last option. Then, you know, bottom line, coach your kids before you bring them to a salon and tell them, like, sweetie, this is your last, this is my only option, baby. I want your hair to be cute. I can't do it. That's not my feel. So you're going to have to sit here and get your hair done, baby. I know it's going to hurt, but we're going to get you some chips. We're going to get you some bubble gum. We're going to do all of the things to make this experience easy for you because you don't want the braider to be stressed out. I mean, stressed out as she's trying to do it because I love children. And when children cry, it bothers my spirit. And when they be just hollering, it makes me be like, I can't do it. And a lot of parents come in and they be frustrated and they be like, no, son, I'm talking. Um, a lot of parents they be telling their children like sit still, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're gonna get your hair done. They be getting angry with the kid. But it's like, no, that's not the right thing to do. Like I literally seen a parent like put their child in the chokehold, like choke them, like sit still. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I can't do your child's hair, and I don't want a child to be abused. I don't want you to be talking to your kid any type of way. What you do behind your, closed doors is on you. But when you come into the salon, I don't want to hear that because, you know what I'm saying? I was treated unfair. So it hurts me to hear people treat their kids unfair. So I would, once I dip it. It just hurts me to see people treat their children um like that. So please, parents, coach your children, um, teach them, offer them a reward for if they sit there and get their hair done, and give them some. I gotta do it. Okay. So teach them and offer them a reward, like, okay, baby, once you get your hair done, I'm gonna get you this and I'm gonna get you that, because those are some good tips to have your child to sit there through getting a hair comb, because I don't think I braid too tight, but I know I braid where it's gonna last, and I don't think that it's too tight. But even if it is, I can always loosen up. Let me me do it. Don't do it. Let me do it.
You just put a little bit in.
Hmm.
You just put a little bit in.
Yeah. But for the most part, if your child is tender-headed, you don't want to bring your child to the shop on $25 Tuesday because that's like an in and out situation, and your child needs that private session, and you don't want your child head to be hurting, and you don't want it to be rushed. So you have to pay for what you want, and you want to get your child a hair done and make sure they have that private session with the stylist on a time where it's not busy. That way that stylist can take the proper time to do your child's hair, because a lot of parents have tender-headed children. They bring them down to $25 Tuesday, and it's like, and then they be upset when you can't do their hair, and it'd be so sad because you know what I'm saying. I understand the pain, and you can always work it out. Like, if even if you can't afford to do it, but like I say, you have to make some type of sacrifice, and you have to pay for your child to get that private service. That's way her head is not
I like
hurting.
my nails, mommy.
Thank you. I just gotta smooth them out.
Mommy, no, only Miss D comes to your nose shop. More people should come to your nose shop. Not just Miss D. More people.
Well, more people do come. You usually sleep when they come because I don't really want y'all woke when I have company, because I know it's a lot of things that you
So you
need.
didn't wake me up. You
Mhm.
usually wake me up when kids, like when they're about to do some kids here with their mom and their little sister. You when that little girl, she woke me up because I heard like baby shark, I heard everything, and then I woke up and I didn't hear it, so I just fell back to sleep. And then when I woke up, I saw
So,
nothing. I said
um,
everybody's still asleep.
so what are some of the things that you, hold on. What are some of the things that you think will help children when they come to get their hair done to help them feel a little more better about getting their hair fixed?
So I like to share like stuff. So
No, I'm saying, like, what are some of the things like you do if your hair is hurting? What helps you get through getting your hair done?
I just do this.
You take a deep breath. Hey, Amir.
I take a deep breath and I take a deep breath and I just close my eyes and I don't even feel
What about watching your tablet? Do you watch your tablet to take your mind off of it?
it. But sometimes when I eat fast, sometimes my head start hurting when I like move my head. It just starts like when you be braiding my hair, and so I sometimes I move my head and like, you almost put my hair like that, and then you be telling me to stay still and I listen.
Mm-hmm. Because that helps, right? That helps to get your hair done. You have to stay still. Let me see. Come back. Like this.
Guys, you like my nails? Y'all can't really see, but guess what? My mommy did my nails. Look, can you really see, guys?
Yeah, they kind of hold them up to there. Yep. Let me see.
It says hold nails up to there.
No, it doesn't say that, but I know that's where the camera is. Okay, let me put this on. So yes, so I hope you guys come out. I hope you take what I said seriously, and I'm not going to be there because, like I said, I want to keep myself safe, and I want to make sure that I don't bring any unnecessary germs home to my children.
Look, Mom, I got a cut right here.
Oh, I think it's like a skin.
Can I get a bandage to put it on?
Hmm.
Can you tell me where the band-aids are?
Okay, let me finish doing this. So yes, family, and this is real talk. I have some good stuff that I want to say to you guys, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna make sure that you guys are ready.
Super glue.
Mm.
So it gets
It's
stuck.
not super glue, but be still
It
sweetheart.
gets stuck to stuff.
It's drier. It's like it dries your nails, but if you touch it before it's dry, then it feels sticky.
Oh, it's really sick.
So just sit that right here. Don't move it. So yes, family, I have so much good stuff to share with you, especially routines about taking care of your hair and some of the things to make your children hair grow if you're suffering with your child hair not growing and you kind of want to transition it out of a perm if you have keep it down, babe. If you want to transition it out of like a perm state and do more of like a natural um because my girls, they actually did have perms, but they were so brave. They came to me one day like, "Mom, can you cut our hair off?" This was about 4 years ago, almost 4 years. They was like, can I cut their hair because they wanted to be natural girls? And I'm like, what? They like literally in elementary school and middle. So, hey, I I did it. I coached them just to make sure that they was prepared on what people might say to them. And we did the big chop. We went through color, chopped it off again. So I have a lot of good things in store for you guys. Don't do that because you can blow the powder.
Out of the cup.
So I had to honor their wishes. I did the big chop. So I have a lot of I am a professional braider. I specialize in natural hair. So I have a lot of methods. I have a lot of ingredients that you can use to take care of your hair to keep your hair growing. And right now my hair is in jumbo box braids. I did do this myself and um it's just so good to know the routine for your hair, how to grow it back. And like I said, I specialize in natural hair, particularly black girls, but I also specialize in just any type of natural hair. So it doesn't really matter what your creed is.
Is this change color?
No, this isn't mood change. This is just glitter.
Or you don't wear your mood change?
Well, I don't have the mood change powder. I just have mood change polish. So, yes, family, tell me what are some of the things that you're doing to keep yourself busy during quarantine and some of the food that you're making. And if it's any videos that you would like for me to do, then feel free to reach out to me. You can leave a message. Stay tuned because I'm always uploading videos daily. And literally, guys, I promise you, I have about 400 and something videos. And I feel so bad because I need to put them up. But I be so busy with a lot of things that I do that I haven't got the time to really put them up. But I'm going to take the time now. I have the time. I'm going to make sure that I get those good videos up for you guys. So,
We just scrambled all of these ones.
scramble? No, I didn't scramble them. I buffed them and filed them. So, okay. So be very still for me, okay?
But you doing two?
Okay, be still, be still. Yes. So stay tuned. Daily updates. My son is coming in, so I have to go. Until next time,
Huh?
Supergirls, period, poo.
Super girls, period, poo.
And I love y'all. Stay blessed. And it's 12/17, my birthday.
See you later. I really love my nails, but mommy, when you go there, make